Hello children, I hope you are all happy and safe. Welcome to this special English hour. Here, every day, we will learn something new in a fun and interesting way. Are you ready to have fun? Okay, then let's start our day with a quick tongue twister. Children, now let's start our day with a quick tongue twister. Do you know what a tongue twister is? Okay, then let me tell you. Please repeat the sentence that I will be saying now. Susie works in a shoe shine shop. Susie works in a shoe shine shop. Susie works in a shoe shine shop. Now do you know why it's called a tongue twister? So children, let's say this sentence 5 times and let's say it a little faster. Susie works in a shoe shine shop. 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 Were you all able to say it right? I believe some of you may have fumbled. Even I, when I started learning this tongue twister, used to fumble many times. But then I finally got it right with practice. Children, if you enjoyed this tongue twister, please share it with your friends. Children, now I would like to ask you a few questions. Let us share our thoughts and ideas. Children, can you name some major festivals in our country? Eid, Christmas, Diwali are some of the major festivals that are celebrated in our country. Children, during a festival, what are the arrangements that we make? During any festival, people decorate their house. They wear their best of clothes. They prepare sweets and delicious food dishes at home. They invite their friends and family over and greet each other and enjoy the festivities. Children, what do people do to decorate their house? People put up lights, they put garlands, flowers, and they make rangolis. Do you know what a rangoli is? A rangoli is a special design that is made on the floor or the walls of the house to decorate it. Have you ever made a rangoli? I love making rangolis. As a child, I learned how to make rangolis and I would make them on every Diwali and on every Holi. Children, come, let me tell you a little bit more about rangolis. Rangoli is also known as kolam or mugu. It is a folk art form in India. Patterns are created on the floor in living rooms or courtyards using materials such as colored rice, dry flour, colored sand or flower petals. It is usually made during Diwali, Onam, Pongal, and other Indian festivals. They are meant to be sacred welcoming areas for the Hindu deities. Children, while learning a language, it is very important that we keep learning new words. Now, I would like to share with you a few new words. Please listen to me carefully and note them down in your notebook. We will come across these words in the lesson that we'll be reading today. The first word is magnificent. 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 The second word is fragrant. 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 The third word is beautify. 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 The fourth word is pleasing. 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 Children, let me repeat the words once again for you. Magnificent. Fragrant. Beautify. Pleasing. Children, please look out for these words while we are reading the lesson and try to guess their meaning. Children, we will be reading a very interesting lesson today. The title of the lesson is Rangoli. If you have a textbook, please open to page number 80 and point to the words as I read. If you don't have a textbook, please listen to me carefully and watch your TV screens. Children, while reading, please also look out for the new words we just noted earlier and try to guess their meaning. Rangoli. Rangoli is one of the most beautiful and most pleasing art forms of India. The word Rangoli or Rangavali consists of two words, Rang meaning color and Avali meaning a row or wine. Rangoli is the art of making designs or patterns on the walls or the floor of the house using finely ground white powder and different colors. In many households, Rangoli designs are drawn in the courtyard or in front of the doorstep every day. The word Rangoli has two words in it. Rang means colors and Avali means rose or wines. Rangoli is the art of making beautiful designs on the walls or the floor of the house using finely ground white powder and other colors. People in India make rangolis during festivals. In some households, they make a rangoli at the entrance of their house every day. The most interesting feature of rangoli is that it is drawn afresh every day. Just as you cleanse and adorn yourself every day, you clean your house and decorate it with a rangoli every day. On special occasions, you wear special clothes and ornaments. In the same way, special, magnificent designs are made on the occasion of feasts and festivals. Like we cleanse and dress ourselves well every day, the house also needs to be cleaned and decorated every day. On festivals, like we adorn ourselves with new clothes and jewelry, the same way the house also needs to be decorated. In India, rangolis are used to decorate the house on festivals especially. Design and patterns. The traditional form of rangoli makes use of designs and motifs based on nature, such as mango, creepers, lotus and other flowers, swans, peacocks, fish and other animals, and so on. Rangoli designs also include geometrical patterns and shapes. Nowadays, other fancy designs and freehand drawings are also used to make beautiful rangolis. In the traditional form of rangolis, motifs and designs inspired from nature are used, like designs of mangoes, creepers, leaves, fishes, etc. Geometrical shapes are also used. Nowadays, there are fancy designs and also freehand drawing which is used to make rangolis. How it is made? Usually, rangoli lines are made using coarse, grained powders such as sand, marble dust, sawdust or rice grain powder, as it provides a good grip while making the straight or curving lines. It is important to draw unbroken lines of even thickness to maintain the beauty of the design. The skill to do so comes with a lot of practice. The rangoli can then be left as a beautiful drawing, or you can fill it with bright colored powders. How is a rangoli made? First, we need to keep in mind the design that we want to make. Then, using coarse powder, lines are drawn. We use a coarse powder so that we have a good grip while making curved or straight lines. Then, we can either leave the design as is or fill it in with bright colors. The lines need to be of even thickness so that the design comes out beautifully. It is customary to prepare a special background for rangoli with geru or wet red ochre so that the white design stands out very well. Also, usually a grid of rows and columns of dots is used to give a proper frame and shape to the design. First, red wet mud, also called geru or ochre, is applied on the floor. On top of it, there is a grid prepared. Rows and columns are made using fine dots. This is done to maintain precision of the design for the rangoli. Rangoli and Diwali. Rangoli occupies a special place in the festival of Deepavali or Diwali. Since the art form is an expression of warm hospitality, it is used by almost everyone to decorate the courtyard during the festival. It signifies that the people coming to the house are welcome inside. During Diwali or Dipavali, which is a very big festival, rangolis are made in almost every household's courtyard. It is a sign that people are welcome inside the house. Rangoli in different states. Rangoli art is known by different names in different parts of the country. It is known as Chowk Purana in Uttar Pradesh, Mandana in Rajasthan, Mugu in Andhra Pradesh, and as Rangoli in Gujarat, Karnataka and Maharashtra. Each region has its special characteristic designs and patterns. In the northern parts of India, it is customary to make Rangoli designs with traditional wet colors. In Bengal, Rangoli is known as Alpana, whereas in Bihar and Uttaranchal it is named Aripana. Kolam is the name given to the art of Rangoli in southern parts of the country, mainly in the states of Kerala and Tamil Nadu. Kolam designs are made with the help of rice powder. So children, here we learnt that Rangoli is an art form all across India, but the name given to this art form is different in every state. Rangoli in the modern days. Rangoli art has been used for centuries to beautify many Indian households. Previously, it was used mainly by women. Today, both men and women learn and practice this art, adding their innovative ideas to the traditional designs and motifs. At the time of public celebrations, carpets of Rangoli are spread over large areas and even long distances. Some people use leaves and flowers to make rangolis, which are beautiful as well as fragrant. Would you like to try your hand at this beautiful art form? Earlier, women used to do rangolis. Now, men and women both take interest in this art form. Not just during festivals, but even on any occasion, rangolis are used to decorate the place. Flower rangolis have also become very famous now. Flowers are used to decorate the rangoli, and also the fragrance makes the rangoli more magnificent. Children, I hope you all like learning about the history of Rangoli. Children, while reading the lesson, we came across many new words. Now, let's try to understand their meaning and frame simple sentences using these words. The first word is magnificent. Magnificent. Magnificent means a very great and beautiful thing. The Taj Mahal is a magnificent structure. Next word, fragrant. Fragrant. Fragrant means having a very sweet smell. The mogra is a fragrant flower. Next word, beautify. Beautify. Beautify means to make something look even more beautiful. Mother tries to beautify the house every time. Next word, pleasing. Pleasing. Pleasing means something that makes you feel happy and glad. The water of a flowing river has a very pleasing quality. Children, I hope you liked learning these new words. Children, let's do an activity now. While reading the lesson, we learnt what Rangoli is called in different states of India. Now, in this activity, let us match the name of Rangoli with the name of the state. Would you like to give this a try? Then come, let's begin. Children, I hope you were able to match the names of the states with the name by which Rangoli is known in that state. Come, let's have a look at the answers. In Andhra Pradesh, Rangoli is known as Muggu. In Bengal, it is known as Alpana. In Bihar, it is known as Aripana. In Kerala, it is known as Kolam. In Gujarat, it is known as Rangoli. In Rajasthan, it is known as Mandana. In UP, it is known as Chowk Purana. Children, I hope you liked doing this activity. Children, I hope you all enjoyed today's session. I would now request you to please make some time, and if you like making rangolis, then please try out a new design. And in case you don't enjoy making rangolis so much, please share about this art form with your friends and family. Children, till we meet next time, please take care. Bye-bye and stay safe.